morning, man. Can we meet you,
Good
man?
morning, sir. Okay, I'm Omelihun Charity Joma, Assistant Chief Nursing Officer and the officer in charge for Ikate PSC.
Man, how would you describe today program, man?
Wow, splendid. It's an amazing one because I think that's one of the fundamental or basic thing the Rotary Club does. They try as much as they can to impact positively on humanity, and they were able to reach out to our mothers. So that was a big success, and most importantly, we had a good turnout even when they were not really invited, but they had a good turnout for mothers who had come for their children vaccination in order to prevent the child killer disease. So with that alone, I'm good, I'm happy. So it was a success.
Man, is this today you are witness such or you are having such an experience where Rotarian will come to give a donation to
I've
you?
not, yes, if I'm not really mistaken, for the past like 2, 3 years, this is the time I'm seeing them. I know we've met some group, I think the Lions, and we have, I think the road, maybe it's Rotary or Lions. I want to really be very sure. But we've not really had it with mothers that are coming for childhood immunization or vaccination from a day old to 5 years. So it's an amazing one.
What would you advise or would you tell maybe the donor, those who are with the Rotarian who have come to do this to the patient? What's your other, what would you requested from them?
One, I want to thank the Rotary Club, the Rotarians for is it Gold in Lekki Golden. So I want to thank them as very, very well. I want to thank them for making time to come to visit, making time to see the mothers. Apart from thanking them for the attendance, I want to thank them because they not only touch lives with the words of their encouragement, they were able to meet the needs of some mothers too with the gifts. I really saw the way mother was really screaming in excitement for the gifts. Nobody planned. I knew they informed us like yes, a few days that I was going to come, but I didn't really know it's this huge. So I want to thank them for stopping by to touch the life of Ikate mothers. And I want to thank the staffs and everyone too for being available to welcome them. And in the nearest future, I would like them to stop by to do more. Not necessarily here, they are already doing a whole lot for humanity. If not for Ikate, I could hear them do somewhere else. I just want to employ them and encourage them to keep it up. Thank you.
Sir, I'm Rotary Analytica. I'm the president of Lucky Golden Rotary.
So, what brought about the idea of what you are doing here today, sir?
But Rotary has cardinal focus, and one of Rotary cardinal focus is maternal and child health. The month of April, all over the world, dedicated to maternal and child health programs by the Rotary Club. And Rotary Club of Lucky Golden has localized that global idea and what we are seeing today. That is meeting the needs of newborn mothers, especially economically disadvantaged mothers, to ensure that they give the newborn children a good life, a good start to life, and to encourage them to do a few things that they otherwise have not done, like a lot of either economic hardship or social imbalance.
Sir, within the Lucky, where Rotary Golden Club is, I'm sure we have different clinics within the Why do you decide or choose to come to Levision PSC and PSC?
Well, I think the right answer to that is that Rotary is not government. Rotary is actually a catalyst for development. So Rotary will not take over the role of government and will service all the health needs of the people. Rotary will only work on a sample basis and creating templates for development. But here, the good part of the question is why this clinic? You also work with Organizations that understand the philosophy of what you want to do, that are receptive to it, and that have a catchment population for what you want to do. This is a primary healthcare center. It focuses on the very basic health issues. This is where women who cannot afford and those who can afford, anyway, trust and they come to. And so they form a very veritable source of our country, of our target audience for this kind of program. I must also say that it's a fairly well organized state hospital. I mean, state primary health sector. Pretty transparent. Our dealings with them in the past because we've dealt with them severally. And so we're encouraged to do a few more things with them. Maybe now and even to the future.
Sir, in solution, can you tell us some other program which you club of a closing club of epilepsy has done, maybe in the past or planning to do also?
Like I said to you, Rotary has focal areas. And as the years roll by, as the months roll by, those focuses are brought up. In another month, for instance, you might be seeing us delivering water and sanitation and hygiene program. They might be building a new toilet for a school. The toilet just came down. Less than a month ago, we were all at the cinema watching a movie on drug and alcohol abuse targeted at young people. So before that, we were planting trees to protect the environment for this generation and the generation before them. Before that, this year, we have done, under our education and literacy program, to sit with school children to encourage the habit of conventional reading, not just video learning, video games, and film learning. I mean, actual book learning, because that's a culture, that's an important culture. It's fading away. So, if your question is, what are the other things that Rotary does? Those are the things that Rotary does.
Thank you, sir. Can we know your name, ma?
My name is Damila.
Okay, ma. How do you feel about today's program?
It's very nice. It's very nice, and I'm very, very happy about the gift and the gift. Yeah. I'm very happy about the gift.
Now, how would you describe your experience? Have you experienced such or you've received such before?
No, nobody have ever given me that kind of gift before. I didn't even expect that kind of gift. But I told us that they were going to give us gifts. And I was like, okay, let's see. And when they brought the gift out, I was so surprised because they are just bringing it out one by one. I was so surprised. I've never seen that kind of gift before. Like I've never received that kind of gift before. They are very nice and it's amazing. Like I'm so happy. Like that when they are sharing the video or something, I was even sharing tears because I've never received that kind of gift before. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Alright.
Can we meet you?
Yeah, my name is Jessica Igafa.
Okay. How would you describe to the items you received?
Oh, okay. Yeah. At first, I didn't. I thought it was just for a show. So when they gave us the lectures, and the man came out and opened the gift bag, and when I saw all the giftings, I was like, okay, I was impressed. So I like, okay, this is good. You know, if this comes, I mean, regularly for those who are not able to afford things like, I mean, the clothing items and that, it will go a long way. I really appreciate it. And it's really amazing to see your club coming out with such good, idea to support us. Thank you very much.
Have you ever received anything?
No, this is my first child and this is my second time of coming in. So this is the first time. And when I was coming, I wasn't expecting this. So I just snapped the pictures and sent to my friend that guess what? We didn't come for fun. We have gifts to bring home. So we appreciate it. It's lovely, really lovely. Thank you.
Orúkọ mi ni Akínwálé Bọ́láńlé.
báwo ni ẹ ṣe lè ṣàpèjúwe àwọn nǹkan tó fún yín lénìí?
Àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n fún wa really appreciate ẹ̀ gidi gan. Bí irú eléyìí bó bá lè continue, àbí Nàìjíríà yìí tún máa wà okay gidi torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹni tí ò lágbára láti ra irú nǹkan yẹn tí wọ́n kó fún, ẹni yẹn náà ó máa appreciate ẹ̀. Ẹ wo a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Inú mi ti first time tí màá kọ́kọ́ gba irú nǹkan báyìí ni. Inú mi dẹ̀ dùn gidi gan pẹ̀lú gift tí wọ́n fún mi yẹn.
Can we with you?
Good morning. My name is Rotary Antemi, Rotary Club of Lekki Golden.
Okay, so how would you describe the idea? How would you describe the idea behind what you are doing today?
Okay, Rotary has 7 areas of focus, and one of the areas of focus of the Rotary Club International is maternal and child health. So we are just fulfilling one of those. We're fulfilling one of those focuses, and so it's great to be a part of it. And we're at Ikate Public Health Center.
Sorry, man. Why did you decide to come to Ikate instead of maybe one local clinic? What is the idea behind coming to Ikate?
Okay, Ikate is local. It's because we live in Lekki is evolving. That's why we think it's not local. However, this is not the only healthcare center that we're looking at. So there are other health centers we've earmarked to visit. This is a surprise visit for the mothers. The matron had been informed. We had taken approvals, and all that. But we also intend to visit other health centers this way as a surprise, because if a lot of them knew the sort of package they will receive, we would have a mammoth crowd here. So one thing we also like to reiterate, a lot of people reiterate breastfeeding and all that. But we came here today to educate and to reiterate the importance and the essence of immunization. It cannot be overemphasized, for the life of the newborn. And so we're happy that we were able to do that today. And on behalf of, so I'm representing a 7-man committee. Okay, so the president-elect, Gbemi Ruwayo Bay, Rotarian Okenla, Rotarian Awoshina, Rotarian Obinna, Rotarian Dr. Okoro, myself, we say thank you to all the mothers, to the matron, and to you for coming to capture the event. Thank you very much.